Say, say,
You say that one, jump. The lambs are 24 hours old now, or just over 24 hours old, and everything still is going good. This time when we process the lambs, like when we give them their shots and band their tail, I'll try to get more of that on video this time. We don't do a whole lot when lambs are born. In another video, I talked to you about how we handle a lamb as soon as they're born, and that is we get the mom and the baby or babies in a stall so they can bond. That's what this is for, so they can bond together, so they don't get trampled by the other sheep. And like I said in another video, sheep are kind of mean to lambs, and they can headbutt really, really hard. Anyway, that's why we get them alone, so they can establish nursing really well, make sure mom's milk has come in. So after we get them in a stall, I usually check mom's milk to make sure milk is coming out of the teat as it should, because sometimes it won't. We had that issue with May, which I have not done a video on that yet, and I will. So we get them in a stall, make sure mom's milk is coming out, observe the lamb and mom for just a little bit, make sure the lamb is getting up and moving as it should. When lambs are born, probably, and I'm sure the same thing with goats, really probably all livestock, when they're born, it only takes them a couple of minutes and they should be getting up and moving around already. So we observe them for a few minutes to make sure they're acting as they should. And then we leave them alone for 24 hours. We feed mom a little bit extra, make sure she's got plenty of water and stuff. And so we don't want to mess with the lambs too much in that 24 hours. We want to make sure they retain the smell they need to have and all those things so that mom won't reject them. And then if everything is going good, we will, after 24 hours and before they're 3 days old, we give them their vaccination and we band the tails on our lambs. I'm gonna get back in the house. I've got a lot to do today. I may not be able to come out that much. Of course, the lambs are hiding behind her. You can't even see them. We've got a lot of school to do today. I've got a lot of book work to do for the business. Just a lot of stuff to do. So this week is gonna be really hectic. But we will be getting some more videos out about the lambs. And now I don't know what's exciting. We don't really have anything. There they are. Exciting to look forward to, because these were our last lambs we were expecting. I'll just continue videoing the lambs, and you'll get to see how they grow and how they progress over the next couple of months and all of those things. So I wonder why it's like they keep trying to eat on the same side at the same time. Anyway, they must be figuring it out because they look perky and all those things, but we'll be checking on them. So, all right, bye, Fuzzy. We're gonna go peek at the other sheep. She is also not as aggressive as number 7. She won't necessarily let me pet her, but she has not charged me or jumped at me or anything like that. So she's a little more chill. I also went ahead and turned the heat lamp off. There's enough light in here, and then also it's going to warm up today. So would like to see each of them eating, but sometimes it just takes them a little bit to get the hang of it. I think they are each getting what they need though, so we'll come back out and check on them in a little bit. She's going to need some more hay soon as well. Guys, just checking on you. Is everybody doing okay? It sure is pretty out here. All right, there is one of the twins. We have names for the twins, but I'm not going to tell you the names. I'm going to let Sophia tell you what the names for these twins are. Now we got to come up with 2 more names for the other twins. Oh, there's an egg back there. Gonna get right in here if they'll let me get in here without causing too much trouble, and get this egg before it gets broken. We go. Oh, she's so sweet. There's another one. Okay. All right, got it in my pocket. Sometimes I end up with a pocket full of eggs when I go in. All right, everybody's doing good. Maybe they'll get out here today. It's gonna be sunny and pretty. That's May's oldest. That's May. That's May's twins. And that's May's oldest ewe that we have. So when May started calling the twins, she also came. That was funny. Today, we are going to give the vaccines to the lambs, to Fuzzy's lambs, and band the tails. And we may possibly let them out because it is so pretty outside and so warm. I don't know how much I'll get to video on actually giving them their vaccines and banding the tail, but I will talk to you about that in a little bit. This is what we give our lambs before they are 3 days old. It's the CD&T. This actually also prevents against like overeating disease. There are instructions on the back. You're supposed to do 2 milliliters when they're born, and then 3 weeks later give a booster. So this is the only vaccine that we administer to our sheep, by the way. So the only treatment that we ever do for them is or preventative care, should I say, is this shot, this vaccine, and we do worm our sheep as well. All right, I'm gonna do it right here.
So now I need to.
Okay.
Tail, Andrew.
No.
Can you tell us why we banned the tail? Or you don't want
Mainly for hygiene.
So we banned the tail
Turn
mainly
this
for
way, just a
hygiene.
bit. No, the other way. Turn this way so Mama can see.
You have to hold her tight.
So I gotta, just like you're here, and everybody's got their own preference about how they want to band it, a little lower, a little higher. But like I said,
Let me get over here so I can see.
we're not doing these for show, so we basically just put the rubber band on there. It's very simple. She's eating my pants. Little heifer. And you just let that out, pull it off, and that's it.
They don't like it for a few seconds, but
Some of them don't
it
bother.
won't
Some
take
of them we've
long.
done it didn't bother them. So.
Yeah, some of them it's.
All right, so she's done. Number where she is, 1544.
She's okay.
Here she comes. Tell me when she.
Say that one jump.
That. Look at that. Look. See. I done got beat up. I done got banged up. Help me, help you. You know, it's a group effort. Come on, so. I think the chickens had enough.
That's why she's getting out of here. Nay.
Now they're gonna knock down the old hay feeder. Take. Come it. Stay. Stay. Let me get them gills sooner too.
Mm-hmm. They'll get to play now and run around.
She a weak little.
Mm-hmm. right, let's go around here and check on everybody. Let's see. Just right off the bat. Okay, that's Fuzzy in the back. I was thinking that was number 7 there for a minute. Where is number 7? I think she is laying down. That's the 2, May's 2, and Fuzzy's 2. Oh, they're doing so good. Look how cute they are.
I'm working.
Sometimes you just grab them and work on them wherever you can, right?
Sometimes a chance just presents itself. And when the back ain't getting worn out.
Yeah, it's hard on your back, isn't it?
Hers ain't too bad. The back ones is kind of rough. These here ain't too bad.
Need some new
Oh, you
cutters.
can go now. Well, that's why the spring broke on. That's why it wasn't working right. There we go. All right, come on. Who wants to be next? Come on. Bring it on, bring it on. Come on, bring it on.
I don't see any volunteers.
Raise your hand.
I
We
think
don't have any.
I think Sirloin wants to be next.
I ain't missing his.
Person for Stanley Cups. It's my farm. Hang on, let me get the dirt off of it.
It's been out here for how long?
It's been here for a day or two, a couple days maybe. Let's shake it up and see how it goes.
What's in it anyway?
I don't know. Smells fruity.
So mix in.
Yeah, I think it's my. I think it's actually my mix in from GNC. It's some electrolytes and something or another. Let's see how it tastes after 2 days outside. Ain't too bad. Tastes pretty good. Still cold.
Beauty, what do you have all over you? I guess it's from the hay. That's fuzzy, huh? All of the sheep are doing really good. The babies are doing very, very good. Mamas are doing good. This has been the best one of the best lambings that we've had in a long time. Even though we didn't get the rams we wanted to get, that's okay. So that one and that one are the newest ones. Those are fuzzies. And we have decided on names for these. Sophia, do you want to come over here and help me tell everybody? Okay. She wants me to tell you. So that one, the brown one, we've settled on Cinnamon as her name. The one beside Cinnamon, which is her sister, is Otillie. This one, Fuzzies with the curly hair, is Hazel. And this one with the straighter hair, just Hazel's sister, is Rosie. Okay, so we've got Rosie there, Hazel there, Cinnamon is the brown one in the back, and Otillie is the white one back there. And then the ram, the little lamb ram, is Buddy, is what we're calling him. He will end up in freezer camp for us in a couple of months. I think we're going to be taking one of the rams, and not the blackhead, but the other ram. We're going to be taking him and a couple of the ewes to the sale this month. I think it's the third weekend of the month. Which is always kind of hard to say goodbye to some of them, but we can't keep them all. It's just not, there's no reason for us to. We're not trying to grow a really large flock or anything. So there's a few of them we're gonna have to let go of. We would probably keep Loudmouth, which is here, Fuzzy, number 7, and May, and one of number 7's ewes, which I think her name is number 8. We have not had a lamb off of her yet. I'd like to keep her and have one off of her and see how the lamb turns out.
It's not really looking too bad. He is still limping. What are you doing, dude? Put milk on my hand.
They're gonna get that pretty quick though.
We've got the 2 rolls over there, and then how much more do we have under the RV shed? So 4 altogether.
2 or 3, I can't tell.
I can't tell by this vantage point whether it's 2 or 3.